At La Grenouille in the 80s, if you had a customer sit down and said, I'll have Cristal to start, I'd like a 1961 Petrus, and then I like to finish the meal with Ikem. I mean, you'd go back into the pantry and go, yeah! Because you knew, like, this guy just, and this is in the 80s, guy just ran up a tab. The wine tab alone was in thousands. And the story there, interestingly enough, I'll tell real quick though, is, we pour the Cristal, and he's happy, and the first course comes out, and we clear. And I decanted the Petrus, and I pour it for him to taste, he tastes, and he goes, I'm not saying the wine is not good, but is there an expert here? Is there somebody who knows? And he's not asking me to taste the wine, so I bring over the maitre d'. We didn't have a sommelier at La Grenouille. And he, yeah, it's good, no problem. He spoke with a falsetto voice, no problem. So the customer, you can see I had the wine in a decanter, I poured. They finished their entree, their glasses are still full, the decanter's half full, and the soufflés are about to come out, and he's got Chateau Yquem. So at that point I said, shall I clear the red wine? He said, yes. So there's another yes moment, because now I in my possession, own a half carafe of 1961 Petrus, and I go in the back and I gather around some of my fellow staff people and some of the cooks, and we pour glasses for everybody, and the wine was dead. So the truth is that probably the most expensive meal I ever served, the wine really didn't live up, or wasn't even good. So I think that was a formative lesson for myself in my own practices and my own way of doing business. But when we opened Montrachet, the price of the 3-course meal was $16. That's 1.6. With a young chef by the name of David Boulay. We got 3 stars 7 weeks after we opened, and we could have filled Shea Stadium. So that's always sort of still lived with me. I think all of my restaurants, it's important that there's an inherent value, be it in the food or the wine. Now, that's not to say that some of my restaurants have gotten a little bit pricey, but the reality is that I'm very sensitive about how you charge.